Hello guys, I have a action figure review for y'all today. What we'll be reviewing is the amazing Yamaguchi Deathstroke. I just got this not too long ago. The package is kind of messed up. I did get it imported from China, but so far, for what I think about the box, it looks really good. I do like the design of it. I mean, you see him doing a cool pose right there. The actual action figure. I really like it. It's really nice. Let's get this bad boy open and see if we can do a quick pose with him. Alright, we got him into a cool pose here. And now, let me just tell y'all. This figure exceeded my expectations. Especially coming from an import and really, really affordable. Again, there are some issues. I'll get to that later. We're just going to do a quick 360 on this figure. Just to show y'all how it looks and it's just a really solid figure. Again, there are the Rebel Tech joints, which are kind of a hard to maneuver and to work with. But I mean, if you take the time to sit down and actually learn how to use this figure, he becomes a lot of fun to pose. Which again, I started seeing that because again, I like posing my figures. If you know about this, know about TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, again, let's get to the issues on this figure. It's not 100% perfect. There are some issues like paint issues. We'll get to those real quick. Especially right here in this, right here, you can see the blue overlapping with the orange. I don't know if you can see that right there. But yeah, and then, they're just small paint issues like that around the figure, which is okay, and you can always paint them or scratch them off with an X-Acto knife, which is something I might do, but that's really up to you. But second issue is this leg right here. If you open it, you can see the joint inside. You could kind of see a little bit of white in there. That's paint chipping from the joint. So whenever I was moving this figure, I would see paint chips around my setup here, which is kind of annoying. But then again, if you think about it, it is inside the figure, so you won't be able to see it. So you'll be fine posing it how you will. Just be careful with that. If that happens to you, you get this figure, just be careful with that leg joint right there. But so far, I think those are really the only issues I found. I haven't really found any issues with the joints. The joints move fine. Articulation is there. Maybe I'm not moving it right because I'm still learning. This is my first Yamaguchi figure, so I am very much in beginner stages of learning. But yeah, he looks pretty solid though. I love his everything they came with. So we're gonna get to that right now. Actually, let's go with all these accessories. So the first thing I want to show y'all is this head sculpt, which is not too bad. It's just basically Slade, I think, which looks very nice. Very nice. I think it's Slade. I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about DC, especially not a lot about the comics and everything. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Sorry about that. But yeah, it looks very solid, very detailed, very nice, but I don't like the paint of the skin on it. I think compared to my skin and to this one, it looks a little bit pale. Or a lot brighter, I guess you could say. But it's very nice. I do like this head sculpt. And he also does come with 6 changeable hands. He has 2 grenade holding hands, which he's holding one right there right now, and a sword holding hand, a gun sword holding hand right there. And you get 2 of those for each side, and you get a pair of regular fists right here. So you can punch people in the face, you give him the good old 1-2, you know what I mean? Alright, and then he comes with 2 pairs of swords, which are pretty nice. Just gonna try to get that for you. Gold handle, all that nice stuff, you know what I mean? Again, swords, they do come with some paint issues, but again, you could paint over that. But if you're those people that likes the figure as it is out the box and you don't have to do anything with it, then yeah, I guess you could probably have a couple of annoying things about this figure. But then again, seeing how I got this as an import and super cheap, it's very cool. I am thoroughly impressed and satisfied with my purchase here. because it's really nice. I do like the accessories. The staff is very dope. No real issues here. Of course, you see some like where the plastic was cut off right here. It's not hard to just, you know, get an exact knife and shave that down, which is pretty cool. And you get a spare grenade with it right here, so you can hold it, which is pretty cool. You get a AR, which is also very nice, very detailed too. But the sad thing about it, the mag unfortunately does not come out, which I like figures that have guns with mags comes out, because I could do a reloading shoot with it, which is pretty cool. But that's alright. And now we're gonna get to like another issue with the figure I got. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time because I cannot stress this enough. I did get this as an import in China, so I do not expect everything to be 100% like 100% good quality on the figure, seeing on where I got it. But here are two other issues about the figure: is these katana holding pieces. I don't know what you call them, probably sheaths, but yeah. I mean, the sides, they look pretty good. I mean, they're not too bad, but when you flip them over to the side right here, you see that? That doesn't look that great. But I mean, they work. They do what they're supposed to. So I guess it's not a truly big deal, but I can see how people will be like, this is the make or break. You know what I mean? But they still work. So I don't think it's a complete loss on the figure. And you get other pegs right here, other little attachments to equip the staff, the swords, and the weapon, and to hold the gun, which just goes through the hole right there, that big obvious hole. But yeah. And I am missing, I think, one piece is for the katanas to hold them on their back. So if we flip them around here, I don't know if you could notice, but like down there, like right here, right there, there's a hole where the katanas would go, and there's a piece I'm missing from the package that equips that. I don't think I'll return it because of that, but I could probably find a way out of it, a way around it, because I mean, there got to be some way, right? But he also comes with a knife right here that's also, they could also take out if I can. Hold on, just take this dude out. There you go. There's a knife, which looks pretty darn cool. I love that knife. I think it's pretty stylish. And then he gets a pistol right here, which also comes out, which is pretty freaking cool. There you go. Yeah. So all in all, what I think about this figure is a very solid figure. I think it's probably, I haven't never seen a Deathstroke figure out in the wild before. Maybe like in Marvel Legends, or not Marvel Legends, my bad, I'm sorry about that. Like DC Legends, DC figures, fuck my life, bro. I can't say things right. But yeah, for the DC lines, I haven't really seen a really good Deathstroke figure like this, with this many accessories, and especially as an import. It's very solid. I give it my personal rating of a 7, solid 7. Again, there are issues. We are missing a piece. We do have molding issues and paint issues, but look at this figure. You're telling me that you would not mind paying a decent price for this figure. And again, I did get it from AliExpress, and I know that AliExpress is notorious selling knockoffs and bootleg figures, but if this is a bootleg, this is one of the best bootlegs I think I've seen so far. Again, I do have my issues, but I'm a guy that doesn't really care about the finer details, like on my figures. You know, if they look like what they're supposed to, and the paint is solid on the surface, I'm not gonna care. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Follow my YouTube and TikTok. Links in bio. Alright.